Okay, so we're just done with the match. Mumbai and RCB. Very fun match to watch. I really liked it. At a point, it felt like Mumbai had almost won the game, but RCB's bowling attack has proved everyone wrong yet again. How are you feeling, my fellow RCB fan?
At the point in the game, I had my heart in my mouth when Hardik Pandya. But let's first look at first innings. I mean, Phil Short coming in, he showed the intent right away with the first ball for the boundary. Unfortunately, he fell, but the other batters just continued with the intent. We saw Virat Kohli and Devdutt were particle by the way they played in the power play. It's unlikely for both of them to strike in that rate. Both of them were striking the rate of 200. At power play, next 6 overs, we got 73 for one. That was some superb hitting by both of them. They took everybody to the cleaners. Even Jasprit Bumrah went for 10 runs in that over he bowled in power play. So with some exceptional batting by both these guys to set the platform. Then Rajat Patidar came in. Another brilliant 50 by Rajat Patidar. There was the captain's knock. He showed the intent he's been showing over the years for RCB. Some beautiful sixes. Um, yes, he hit one ball straight to his face, but that's all part and parcel of the game in the way all these batters played. And then Jitesh Sharma came and that 40 run cameo of his in just 19 balls, which is superb. They took it across the line 222. The Wankhede, it was like we were looking to come to make a statement. 10 years no win in Wankhede. The score in head to head in Wankhede was 6-0. It looked like RCB finally came to get that one win in their name in this head to head. And they did so in this game too. And it was a brilliant batting performance that put a humongous total for Mumbai Indians to chase. And then the Mumbai Indians came back came for the chase with the same intent as well. I mean, when we talk about Mumbai Indians bowling, obviously Hardik Pandya yet again showed up with the ball, picked up 2 wickets, and then Jasprit Bumrah on the deck. He was exceptional to watch. He coming back, Jasprit Bumrah, that's a huge boost for Mumbai Indians. We, we saw it in the death over as well. Uh, so that was exceptional first innings, and then we come to the second innings. Rohit Sharma, Ryan Rickelton, they looked like they were off to a great start. And then a superb delivery by Yasdiyal to remove Ryan Rickelton, and then Hazelwood coming in and taking the sorry, my bad. Yasdiyal takes the wicket of Rohit Sharma, and then Josh Hazelwood comes in. Jitesh Sharma with a brilliant review to take the wicket of Ryan Rickelton. That looked like we were going at a steady pace. And then Suryakumar Yadav came in. He was batting along. He was batting alongside, if I'm not wrong, Vilja. Both of them, again, they were looking fine. It was some great bowling. They kept them quiet. The slower deliveries, they were not able to find the boundaries. Yes, they did get that odd boundary, but they kept points for some time. Then those two cast off of Suryakumar Yadav. That felt as if against the game when it turned towards Mumbai style. But then not much damage was done. Suryakumar Yadav's wicket was taken. It is another slower ball that deceived him. Uh, and Liam Livingston took that catch. And then obviously Kunal Pandya with that bouncer of his to take Will Jack. I mean, I think we're going to see a lot more of these bouncers from Kunal Pandya in this IPL. A tall spinner releasing it, bowling that 116 km
This man,
bouncer.
I
It's
swear
a
to
very interesting aspect of the game to
Dif-
watch.
different gravy of
Then
a player.
obviously when Tilak Kurma came, Tilak Kurma looked like he was
Taking
ready
revenge
to
for last
show the
match.
Mumbai Indians dugout
He's like, I
what
am
he
ready.
wished by getting him retired out, and he came with vengeance in his head. There was some crazy batting time, and then Hardik Pandya, he gave all RCB fans a heart attack. In those first seven deliveries he faced, you pitch the ball anywhere and it was going. First 7 balls, one dot by Hardik Pandya, 462 fours. I mean, he literally turned the game to Mumbai fans like, okay, it's an even game. Show me what he got now, RCB bowlers. And then Bhuvneshwar Kumar with those brilliant Yorkers. Yes, Tilak Verma and Hardik Pandya did get those 13, 14 run overs. But then there was exceptional bowling. He nailed them with the Yorkers, restricted them, and then he did take the he did take the wicket of Tilak Verma. And then Josh Hazelwood coming in. I remember I was watching the match with my dad. He said it looks like Mumbai is taking this. Hardik Pandya is a mad fellow like that. He finishes games like this. I said, you watch this over. This Hazelwood bowling. He's going to take this wicket. And he did it very first ball. That all but sealed the game. There was some exceptional bowling. I was scared when Kunal Pandya went to Formula and Suresh Sharma. Otherwise, Suyashima bowled brilliantly. It was hard to pick. He didn't pick up a. He did. I am not sure if he picked up a. No, yeah, he didn't pick up a wicket. But he exceptional bowling in the first three overs. Yes, in the last one he did get hit. Or some brave bowling in the stadium like Wankhede. And then if you look at the death bowling by Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Yash Dayal, and Josh Hazelwood, and Krunal Pandya for those last 4 overs. There was some beauty death bowling, the slower ball, the Yorkers, everything was pitch perfect. They nailed the Yorkers. They deceived the batsman well with the slower delivery. Kunal Pandya picked up 3 wickets in the last over. If you see Hardik Pandya was all thumped him, he picked up 6. And then last over, Tim David just stands tall. He takes a lovely catch. Now the team saw with a lovely combination with Tim David. I mean, just all that those catches literally covered up for the drop chances by Yasdal and Ritesh Sharma. If I'm not wrong, I'm still upset with them because this is something they have to work on. It's simple rules of cricket. We all know that a keeper, he's the one with gloves, he's the one who's most safety to take a catch. So it's always the keeper's catch when it goes high in the air and it's high in the air. It is always the keeper's catch. That collision, I don't know what happened there. And Kunal Pandey, we all know he's an excellent fielder. We've seen over the years him dropping the catch was no surprise. Yes, we won the match, but these are areas you need to work on. You want to build on your campaign. If you want to keep that momentum going, you correct these mistakes. You make sure these don't occur again. And again, yeah, get back you celebrate this win today, then hit the next tomorrow and we have to work on this. We have we have only 3 days gap for the next 2 games. We play DC and then after that we play RR. So yes, it is going to be good set of fixtures for RCB. And what a way to end the 10-year wait from in bracket as well. The super fielding, super batting, super bowling as well. All round, it was great. Yes, Hardik Pandya and Tilak Verma did get us all biting our nails, our heart in our mouth, literally. When the wicket fell, I think I was jumping off the sofa, shouting. I think I might have woken some people up, but yeah, that's me. I'm an RCB fan, and it runs in the blood. So it was an absolute crazy game. I remember telling in the last match review, I am hoping that this game will be a thriller, and this turned out to be as well. What a crazy game of cricket! It was pure, pure class. I mean,
Was there a point
I
where you
don't know
were
what else
thinking?
to say.
No, was there a point where you were thinking when Namandir hit that four of the like third last ball, you were like, oh god, if it's a super over, I will jump
No,
off.
no, I wasn't thinking my dad is saying super over and he was laughing. I was like, no, don't jinx it. But I had trust in my bowler. Now Pandey, we all know how effective he is. He scramps the batter for room. And he did paint some of these cricket as well. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean this RCB bowling lineup is not like before. It looks so much more stronger. You have the likes of Josh Hazelwood, the swing king himself, Bhuvneshwar, who's pretty lethal in the death as well. We saw him today.
Yeah, yeah,
And
he was
yes,
very
they
good.
are after being hit by Rinku for those 5 sixes. I think the way he's come back in a couple of seasons, he defended
He's
17
too
runs
good.
at the
He's too good.
season,
Yeah.
playoff last season,
I
and
think
we've seen him this season
I,
as well. He's doing well. He's absolutely doing well. I'm quite happy with the performance last year putting up. I hope they continue this run of performances. They shouldn't get too overconfident. Yes, they have to work on some of these mistakes. There's there's still a long way to go. There's still a long way to go. There's still 10 matches to play.
yes,
It's a
yes.
long season.
And like a lot of mistakes which RCB and Mumbai have to cover up on, especially the top order is just not clicking for Mumbai. It's not going to get them through to the playoffs. The 12 runs which are missing out is the 12 runs you're supposed to hit in that power play beforehand only. Rohit, he
I
went
mean,
for
it's
it.
12 runs lost against RCB, 12 runs that they
Yeah,
lost
against
against
Lucknow.
LSG.
Yeah, yeah. And like
And Rohit Sharma, he should get past that 15 run stage. He needs to do at least what 30,
30,
40 runs,
40.
set the platform.
Yeah, and at
Ryan
least in
Nicholson
25 balls.
showed
That's
what he has in that 60 knock of his. He should get more of that from Mumbai Indians. Mumbai Indians need more of that. Will Jack showed his class and RCB when he scored that 100 in GT. They need more of such performance.
exactly.
Yes, they have the boost to Jason Bumrah. They have an extra bowler. Rather they have I mean, he's one of the best bowlers in IPL this season. If you
Yeah,
see,
yeah, yeah.
yes, he's coming back from injury, but you can never roll out Bumrah. We need the MI needs players to show up. It's, it's, it's tough for them like this. They cannot come back if they continue to play such cricket. SRH and MI in the same spot, 5 matches, 4 losses. No, it doesn't look good. You're such good players, star names. How long will only Hardik Pandya fight? How
Obviously.
long will Surya Kumar Yadav be the lone warrior? How
Surya
long?
Kumar also needs to pick up his form, bro. It's not the
I mean,
best.
Surya Kumar Yadav, yes, he struggled today. Last 2 matches, he was the bright spot. Today, yes,
No,
he
I
struggled.
feel like
How
no.
long? How long can Hardik push his limits? I mean, we saw today striking just 300, man. 300.
At a
That's
point,
not a joke.
I got
He
scared.
just
Maybe
gave it his all for the team.
at a point I got scared that he
His
might break
whole,
the record for fastest 50. He was on 33 of 8 or something at a point. I was like, oh,
yeah,
if
he was
he
32
hits
or 7, man.
37,
That, that, that,
yeah. So if he hits
that,
like three more sixes,
sleep,
he
that
hits
feeling
10.
sleepy during the game. If people in coma were watching the match, I bet they would have woken up seeing this number of sixes.
Let's quote that. Let's quote that.
That's how he plays.
Let's quote that.
But
For,
that's why I
that's
told
the
you,
title. I was planning on a different title, but let's keep that as a title today.
it was,
This is
oh man. I don't know what else to say regarding this match.
I think the Bada Bhaiya won the match today, showing who's boss. Obviously, the Chota Bhai showed his chances, but I think that's one thing. I think special mention to Devdutt Padikkal. Obviously, the way he's showing his intent. Last game as well, he was very good. Unfortunate to very good catch. He got out last time. This time around, not such a crazy catch, but like still, I think that intent which he's showing is. You can also say that he's creating those extra 12 runs. That instead of Mumbai not hitting those 12 runs, he's creating that extra 12 runs, giving good support to Kohli. So Kohli doesn't feel like, oh, crap, now Padikkal's here, let's stabilize the innings already now. From now on, we'll start stabilizing the innings.
And if you see in this RCB lineup as well, Kohli is not feeling that pressure. Coach, me who should shoulder the responsibility. I should bat the whole 20 overs. You
Yeah,
could
yeah.
see him. That's a very unusual shot of him to get out. But you could see he's trying to push up the ante because he knows he has big hitters behind him. He has selected Liam Livingston. Yes, he didn't perform today. But then there's Jitesh Sharma, there is Tim David. These are proven hitters in the past. Since he's playing with much more freedom in his lineup. That's what this RCB team looks like a well-balanced side. It doesn't have to depend on Kohli. Like before, you could see this RCB team. They would depend only on Kohli and ABD for them to take them across the finish line. It's not like that this time. That's what I like about this RCB team this time around.
But what I was trying to tell was, I was thinking that, oh, it's his moment. Obviously, his team has won, and I've been talking so much for the past couple of matches. So one matter which I want to say with Mumbai, that's why I think I've mentioned all the points and you've covered up most of the bases. But I think Mumbai, I think with this side, you're not getting anywhere far. Although you are playing better cricket, you are still in the same position as SRH. The only advantage is that you guys are losing close, SRH is losing big. Or when you look at wins and losses, you guys are the same. Now that Chennai fellow will come play to, I think this match tomorrow, right? Chennai's match. Yeah, Chennai's match
Yes,
is
yes.
it's in
They're
the
playing Punjab. They're
yeah,
playing
they're playing
Punjab.
Punjab in the evening. Let's say they lose, they're all the same. If Punjab wins, they'll come in with the momentum in Hyderabad and they'll try pouncing on a weak Hyderabad already. So everything right now is interlinked. Every match you notice, the teams are either beating the teams that are on the lower end of the table are only beating against themselves only. Like Chennai only has one win against Mumbai. Mumbai has what only one win against KKR. KKR also got that second win because they played SRH. They got another win because of RR. RR is one of the only teams which beat a higher level team like in Punjab, and the other win they got was from a weak Chennai. SRH won one match, that too from RR. So it's just obviously scheduling will work in such a manner, but the other teams are not showing up against the, like, let's say I'm on eighth position. If I'm facing a second position team, it feels like some of the teams are already getting scared in the starting of the season only. So if you ignore that part, I understand only 4 or 5 matches have happened until now. But I think if teams can tackle that issue, I think we are in for comebacks this season as well. I think you got Mumbai and Chennai, even Hyderabad and Kolkata, they have to have the champion mentality in that, because we've done this before. Kolkata has won a championship with the comeback. Mumbai has won 2 or 3 like that. Chennai has won a championship like that. So I think it's just how it's your mentality. IPL right now is a mental game. So that's just
It's
my.
always been a mental
It's
game.
all.
It's always
It's
been a
always
mental
been a
game.
mental game.
Always been
The and all
who
and
who has
always will
got
be.
the
Always will
advantage
be.
in the long run.
It always will be.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it is always be. So I think that's a good point to end at. Um,
Yeah,
obviously,
I like it. Like I said, we're still young in the season.
yeah.
We never know what happens. Maybe teams like SRH, MI, and CSK, maybe in the end of the season they run on the top. We never know. They still have nine. SRH and MI still have 9 matches in hand. CSK play a match tomorrow before they have 9 matches in their hand as well. But yeah, there's so much more exciting cricket to come. And that new rule by BCCI saying there should be a good contest between bat and ball, shouldn't just be flat tracks or just tracks with spinners. There should be even contest. I think that's what made this IPL even more interesting as well.
Kudos to
Yes,
BCCI, guys.
so
Kudos
on
to
that note,
BCCI that they're doing that.
yeah. And on that note, yes, and it's the
We've reached the end of the episode.
review. And like always, I'm going to say there's still more exciting cricket to come. And obviously, let us know about how you feel about our channel and how we are doing. Your opinions in the comment
Yeah.
section below. And always, of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys.
Tomorrow
We'll
midweek there'll
see
be
you
a
in the
review,
next
guys.
episode
Midweek
again
doubleheader.
more often.
Yeah. Midweek doubleheader.
Stay
So this
tuned,
could be
guys.
something different.
Yes. See you in the
So,
next video. Bye.
so bye.